Hello. It's getting kind of hot nowadays, ain't it? It's because of climate change, man. It affects everything. Well, we, the sabers of SMK Aminuddin Baki, have accepted the challenge and have developed an ingenious product to help combat climate change and also fight food wastage.
And we call our project Optimus Composter.
I'm Thiriidev Kumar, the team leader with my fellow members Ilyas Yahya, our software engineer, and also Iyad Majdi, the builder.
Climate change is a big problem we face in our daily lives. The effects of climate change include haze in cities, increasing sea levels, which causes devastating floods, and increases rates of wildfires. Climate change is truly horrid.
So, 395.98 kilograms. What does this entail? It's the amount of food waste generated by a single person in a year. Well, our problem statement is how to effectively reduce this food wastage, as its mass accumulation can lead to excessive release of methane gas into the atmosphere. So, our Optimus Composter is an easy and eco-friendly way for you to compost in a small living space, such as your home or maybe your backyard even, to save the environment and help fight climate change.
Components in the Optimus. First, you have the carriage here. There are three main components here. First of it is the Bokashi Tupperware.
What is Bokashi?
Good question. Bokashi brand is a medium that speeds up composting and as it contains microbes. Secondly, you have the compressor here, which compresses the compost to eliminate air pockets. Lastly, you have the blender, which shreds big chunks of food into smaller chunks.
All the components of Optimus Composter are the bins, where food waste and Bokashi brand are layered inside. After a few weeks of composting, they're put into the tumbler barrel. And tumbler barrel is connected to the soil bin. Soil is put in here, and inside here, out comes higher quality compost. Then there is a tea collector, which collects Bokashi tea.
Bro, can I drink this tea?
No, you can't. Bokashi tea is actually a tea that is filled with microorganisms, which gives it cleaning properties. So you can use it as Clorox to clean surfaces in your house.
How does it work?
Well, you're about to find out.
First, the bin is being calibrated.
This returns it to its original positions.
So today I'm going to be using vegetable peels and also fruit peels. These are smaller chunks, so I can directly put them into the bin. You can also add rice in there too. Next, as you can see, the Bokashi door is being opened and the Bokashi brand is being spreaded into the bin. The compressor takes over now. It's compressing the compost to eliminate any air pockets. Next is the blending. Here, the blender takes over. So do take note, no any liquid waste can be added into this bin. For example, dairy. As now you can see, the whole process, the layering process of Bokashi and the compression keeps on repeating until the bin is being full. This is to eliminate any air pockets and to make the whole system airtight. As the first bin is being full, next let's move on to the second bin. Here, this bin, there's 2 weeks worth of compost in there and it's been composting. Let's see how it's going to be eliminating the compost into nutrient-rich soil. As you can see here, the compost is being pushed out using the compressor arm into the tumbler barrel. So, next, we're going to be adding the salt into the salt bin to the tumbler barrel here. Once the soil has been filled, as you can see here now, the tumbler arm is rotating and is spinning and is breaking down the compost and also the soil and mixing it together. As the end result, here you get the tada! This is your what is known as the black gold, which is your end solid fertilizer.
So the brains of this is the EV3 bricks, and they are powered by LEGO Mindstorm's EVC programming. They control all the large motors and time them perfectly. And the blender sensor is controlled by Arduino programming. This is a safety feature to ensure the blender only functions when there's something going inside. Then, we have integrated our system with an app. We call it the Optimus Composting app. We have created profiles for each and every person. And in this app, they can go to the Learn page. Learn page provides essential information for so many things regarding compost. Then, there is the store. The store is where you can list these black gold and your bokashi tea, so that farmers or other people can get them on demand, and people can also get incentive to compost by making money.
So, the product outcome. You will get two main things from this. You will get liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer, known as liquid gold and black gold, respectively. The addition of these things into your plants can create healthy plants. It's also a good alternative to chemical fertilizer, which is used today.
So why use our product? Because first, it's efficient enough. Secondly, it's nature friendly and it does not emit any greenhouse gases and it reduces the carbon emission. Secondly, it's cheaper and you can earn a living. Third, it's faster and it's more efficient.
So, our target market are usually high rises in terms of housing and hotels. So, apartments, they can always compost them in the small living spaces. And also, we target restaurants and schools.
In order to achieve our objective of fighting climate change, we have to get this to we have to have a wide area of impact. And to do this, we plan to team up with certain organizations such as Alam Flora, Pharma, and DBKL.
So, from the learning journey we have throughout this project, I've learned that we should never give up and always respect each other.
We've learned that we should gain knowledge throughout the process, and we should never be afraid to ask each other for help.
Do take note, I also learned that we should always be tolerant and also manage time wisely.
So, in conclusion,
Climate change is a huge problem, and we must all get together to fight it. This is our product that we propose, Optimus Composting, and we hope everyone will get in on the bandwagon and fight climate change together.
well,
That's all from us.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.